Okay, so what we're going to go through now is a year 3 multiplication series of exercises. So you can see that to begin with, we're multiplying a 2-digit number, tens and units, by a 1-digit number, a unit. Looking at our first example, 13 multiplied by 5, the way I'm going to work this out is I'm going to partition my 2-digit number into tens and units. So I'm going to get 10 and 3. What I then need to do is multiply both of those numbers by 5, just like in our question. So 10 times 5 is 50, 3 times 5 is 15. With my two answers then, I need to add them together. Nothing add 5 is 5, 5 add 1 is 6, which gives me my final answer, which is 65. So I'll go through that once more and we'll look at 24 multiplied by 3. So again, I need to partition my 2-digit number into tens and units. So I've got 2 tens, which is 20, and I've got 4 units. Just like before, I need to multiply both of those numbers by whatever is in the question. This time it's a 3. 20 times 3. Well, again, using multiplications that I know 2 times 3 is 6, so 20 times 3 must be 60. 4 times 3, 4 3 is 12. Again, if I add those together, nothing add 2 is 2, 6 add 1 is 7, so I get 72. So that's what you're going to be working through in today's session. If I scroll down, you've got 10 questions to complete. So it's entirely up to you how you want to go about doing this. What some pupils have been doing is they've been pausing the screen now and working on them one by one. But if you think your iPad or your phone or whatever you're using is going to turn itself off, what might be an idea, again, is to pause here. Copy these down on a piece of paper or even print them out if you can, and then go through them bit by bit. I would still suggest you pause here, because then when you come back onto this screen, once you've worked them all out and press play, we'll go through all the answers. So pause now, make a note of the questions and get cracking. Good luck. So hopefully you've worked your way through all 10 problems. So if we go down now to our answer page, 16 multiplied by 4. So first thing I will do is 10 times 4 and then 6 times 4. So my answer is 64. The next one, 10 times 7 is 70. 5 times 7 is 35. So my answer is 105. The next one, 20 times 5 is 100. 1 times 5 is 5. So again, my answer is 105. The next one, again, I'll whiz through these. So 20 times 3 is 60. 6 times 3 is 18. So I've got 78. The next one is 145. Next one, 30 times 4 is 120. 2 4s are 8, so my answer is 128. Lots of 4s in this next one. So 40 times 4 is 160. 4 times 4 is 16. If I add those two numbers together, I get 176. 30 times 8 is 240. 7 8 is 56. So if I'm adding those numbers together, I get 296. 40 multiplied by 9. Well, I know that 4 9s are 36. So 40 times 9 is 360. 3 9s are 27. So my answer there is 387. And last question, 5 6s are 30. So 50 times 6 must be 300. 4 times 6 is 24. So I add those together, I get 324. Hopefully you use my method and you got 10 out of 10.